Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Nick here. This is my first sort of podcast, I guess. I brought some guests along with me this time, so you guys introduce yourselves.
Hi
What's up?
guys.
Oh, hey, you're stealing my intro. Hi guys, my name is Jet OG. That is my gamer tag. As for my real name, you don't need to know. Teehee.
This is Gavin.
Hey guys, I'm Logan.
Oh God, he's hopped up on energy drinks again.
Apparently.
So what are we talking about?
5
Today?
more.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about the releases of games this year, late this year, in the fall season. So big titles like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 3, Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary,
Years
Batman Arkham, yeah, Gears 3, Batman Arkham City.
and soon to
Alright,
come. Oh, wait, did you already say Star Wars: Old Republic? That's coming
No.
out soon,
Yeah, December. So
December.
And Skyrim.
And as I understand, you sir are in the beta
yep.
for this game.
I'm
Not
in
too
the
sure.
beta, guys. I'll be in tomorrow morning, actually. So I'm gonna start recording as soon as I start playing.
Not too shabby. So all these games coming out, what I've noticed, most of them, I think what's dominating the gaming industry right now are shooters.
Yep.
Because it seems the only non-shooter that has come out so far are the two, or three actually, including Star Wars: Old Republic coming out soon, would be Skyrim, Assassin's Creed Revelations, and obviously Star Wars: Old Republic.
Mhm.
Everything else has been a shooter, and that's pretty much what I think is Call of Duty has a good. I think it's a good game. I think what mostly it has for it is hype, just over the main campaign of it, and then from the campaign, people go to the multiplayer. But multiplayer aspect wise, I think the actual best multiplayer would have to go to Battlefield 3, as it holds so many people.
Hmm. Yep. I mean, as far as those games go, I don't know. I was so hyped up for Battlefield 3, and I wasn't really giving Call of Duty much attention at all. I wasn't planning on picking it up, and I got Battlefield 3, played it, and until Modern Warfare 3 came out, a couple days before it came out, I was like, all right, I'll go give Call of Duty a try again. Might as well. So I got it, and I played it, and I actually really liked it a lot. But recently, I kind of stopped playing it. Kind of
Yeah,
got a little boring for me. I don't know why, but
understandable. I mean, I think a lot of people bought it the first day, and I can guarantee a few thousand people returned it. I mean, from counting what I can hear, I think there was like 6 million people who like bought it, something rather. I guarantee you a few 100,000 returned it by now, so I can't say you're the only one.
mm,
Same with probably all the other games that came out as well.
yeah.
As for Halo Anniversary, I picked that up recently. I never bought the original, so like I never owned the original Xbox. I'm not
What?
necessarily new to it, but I played it at your house, Nick. That was
Yep.
always so. I played through 1 and 2 at your house. I never owned them, so this new one, this Halo Anniversary, is kind of a cool thing to me.
Yeah, I mean, I think I can speak for the whole Halo community that it's really just a gift from 343 to just the whole community. I mean, 10 years of Halo. It's a great game, great franchise. I can't wait to see the next installments, Halo 4 and onwards.
Yeah.
I've played a lot of Anniversary though recently. I got it. I've been playing the heck out of it. I'm almost done with the achievements on it, so it's kind of crazy.
What do you guys think about 343 taking over the industry for taking over for Bungie?
Uh, I think it's a good move. I mean, I have a lot of faith in 343. I mean, I
I
can't
guess
I can't really argue with like saying, oh, they're not gonna do a good job or something like that. I mean,
hmm I think this is like their intro. Like this is what's gonna make it or break it pretty much. If people like the anniversary, then I think they'll do fine. If they
mm,
don't, then they'll probably go downhill. But from what I understand, like how many years have they worked on Halo 4? Apparently, the story of it,
they've had about 3 years
3 years. I
talk
mean, you
about
gotta
it.
you gotta have faith. I mean, Bungie always puts time in theirs in their Halo games, so 3 years is pretty good. I'm just worried that they might overdo it and oversaturate it by releasing one too soon, like one after the other, just like Call of Duty's doing. By no means are they bad. Um, Like, I meant the Call of Duty games. They're not bad, but they're released so much. And from my perspective, Activision, every AAA title they've had, they've pretty much killed, which goes for Guitar Hero. There was another one, Nick. Which one was it?
Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk. I mean, I don't know where that went. I remember when I was a little kid, that used to be a huge thing. It's just gone now. And then from there, Nick, I think you said that EA takes over from there, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much Activision just screws it up, and EA comes and basically swoops up a franchise like that. Just not really taking over the franchise, but just making a better one, really.
Like, it was Guitar Hero when that died. From EA comes Rock Band.
Yep.
From Tony Hawk, when that died, from EA comes Skate, which did a lot better, especially the third one that came out a few months ago. Quite a few months ago recently, but I think it still owns up to modern times.
Yeah.
And I think the most let down game so far that has been released, that's not coming out soon, but that has already been released, was, I have to say, Gears 3. It's a great game and great story nonetheless, but I think the actual gameplay aspect of it did not change at all. I feel like I'm playing Gears 3, or I think I'm playing Gears 2, and it's just a different storyline, as it doesn't seem very different. But there are a few graphic updates that I find pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. I like the story. I mean, I've always liked the Gears campaign modes, but I don't know. Like, once I get through that, it's just, I really don't want to play the multiplayer in that game. People get really good at it too fast, and it's just ridiculous. I mean,
And the sawed-off shotgun,
yeah.
a little bit overpowered, just a little bit.
Yeah, but what about you, Logan? And what have you been playing recently?
I've just been playing, what's it called? Metal Gear Solid for the 360 since they
Not too
made it.
Oh, okay.
I heard they were coming out with like a trilogy for all the Metal Gear Solid games.
Yeah, that's what I got. It has, Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, and then the one for the PSP.
That's not too bad. Yeah, I saw an ad for it on YouTube. It looked kind of cool. I've never played the series at all. I've never even played it at a friend's house or anything like that. So maybe one day I'll pick that up when it lowers the price a little bit and probably play through them. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty good series.
That's awesome. What about Gavin? Gavin, why are you so quiet? What have you been playing, sir? What have you been up to?
I've been playing Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 3, and Assassin's Creed Revelations.
Relevations?
Yeah.
Relevations.
Assassin's Creed Renovations.
Yeah.
Oh,
It got a lot better. How is that, by the way? How is Assassin's Creed? Is that good?
I thought it was pretty good, but that's just my opinion.
Have you played through the entire campaign or no?
Yes, yeah, I beat it.
What'd you give it out of 10? For everyone?
7?
7 out of 10? That's not bad. You know what that brings up is the new Zelda game came out, the Something Swords. Does anyone know the name of that?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Skyward Sword.
Skyward Sword. That got a 10 out of 10 on a lot of reviews.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, you compare that, it's a totally different game style, understandably. But if you could somehow compare it to like the AAA title of the hyped up Call of Duty or Battlefield, those didn't even get 10 out of 10. So even if you're not a fan of Zelda, I think you would at least enjoy the game somehow. I mean, a 10 out of 10 is a big deal. Rarely do games get that rating.
Yeah, and also bringing up that rating, Arkham City got a 10 out of 10 as well.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it got like a 9 or 8 or something. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, Game Informer gave it a 10, so I mean, I really want the game. I got Arkham Asylum pretty late, actually. I've always been a fan of comics and all that. They never really made a actually good comic game, and Arkham Asylum was just amazing. And I really want to get Arkham City from what I've seen, and just don't have the money for it right now, but
Understandable. I mean, I've heard great things. All the people who got it for PS3 and Xbox alike that are my friends, they've given it great reviews. I have one of my friends. I think he just turned like 20 years old or something. He's been playing that game like crazy. He said he finished it within like the minimum time or something related to that, like the minimum time of how long it is. He said it was great, and he's a hardcore fan of superhero stuff. So like Mortal Kombat and fighting games like that. I've personally never been interested in those, but from what I hear, they're still kind of entertaining.
yeah.
So pretty much running out of time here. So,
Alright. So, we're gonna wrap the video up, guys. Thanks again for watching. Tune in, I guess, next time when we talk about some more stuff in the video gaming industry. So, thanks again for watching, guys. Peace.